this. I was just checking everything out. Let's see. Is it sending? I have no idea. I have no idea if everything's working. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so actually on the wrong camera there. So see, nobody's on yet. I'm goofing around. I am going to do a little cooking today. I'm going to be cooking some stuff from Home Chef today. It's more of a test than anything else. So nothing big. As people join, I'll start doing more stuff. This is an opportunity if you want to do some Q&A, have some fun like that. Anyways, so I'm going to cook a Home Chef meal. Hang on, I'm sorry. I'm letting people know that I'm running this test because I decided to do it last minute. If there's audio issues, anything like that, let me know. Anything like that. So, hang on. Give me 1 second. Running alive. If I can spell, I have YouTube right now. Okay. So, anyways, anybody who's out there, who's chit-chatting, if you're there, drop me, capture, comments. Okay. I don't know. I've never done a YouTube live, so I'm just goofing around on this. I am going to cook today. I'm only cooking a Home Chef, nothing but big. So let me see. There we go. So anybody out there, just say hey. Let me know you're there. Things are easier, chit-chatting. So let's see. Okay, there we go. That does pop up there. Boom, look at that. That's not bad. Anyways, the only thing is, I don't know. Can I see who's watching? Again, chime in. If you're watching, chime in. Let me know you guys are watching. I'm going to drop something on Facebook real quick. Oh, look at that. I am getting something. There's people jumping in and out and everything. Okay, anyway, so what am I making? Let me grab the card. I'm doing a Home Chef recipe today. I'm not doing one of my regular recipes. My wife is at work, so I'm like, let's just cook something up. A quick, easy dinner, nothing too complex. We occasionally get Home Chef, things like that. Like I said, though, drop questions in the chat. I couldn't even think what I was trying to talk about. Drop questions in the chat. We'll chit-chat, whatever you want. Like I said, this is an experimental one. This is my first live. That's why I'm not doing anything fancy, nothing over the top, nothing complex. I'm doing a simple Home Chef. Let me grab the card. I'll show you guys what I'm making. I am going to make sirloin with shallot Dijon sauce. I haven't made this before, so I don't know how it's going to come out. We're just going to play around, see what we come up with, how it comes out. Anyways, so who's out there? Say hey. Let me know you're there. Anybody? Let me see. I want to see what do I got? I've never done a YouTube live, so I'm looking at. Oh, Gronk. Gronk the Gourmet has joined me. If you guys don't know, that's my guy over on TikTok on everything. This is my first attempt at a live. Gronk's that guy I do everything with, so he knows how fun and hard these things can be live. So we'll see. This YouTube live dashboard is really okay. So I have no idea. Let me look at this. Okay, stream is healthy. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to be making something from Home Chef. We're going to just do a simple sirloin with shallot and Dijon. So let me grab the bag. We get Home Chef occasionally. And, oh, what did I do? I hit the wrong thing there. I was sorry about that. Come on. There we go. We get Home Chef occasionally. It's just easier to do things. Look at that. My camera switch did work. That's pretty cool. Everything comes in a bag. So we get these nice bags. Oh, you can't see that, can you? With all the ingredients in it. You get a nice little list of everything that's supposed to come in it. I don't know if you can see that over there. Obviously, if I do this again, I'll make some cool lists and graphics. This is a last minute thrown together. You know what? Actually, I am going to post this over on my Facebook, letting people know I'm doing this. I don't even know what off the top of my head what my YouTube channel is. Yeah, it's fine, but let me capture this. Yeah, I'm doing great. There's a weird echo. Okay. So let me. I wonder why. Hang on here. Let me try to figure this out. Stop. Okay. Is that any better? Let me know if that fixed it. I turned off a. What's going on, Johnson Family Vids and Vlogs? You're a part of my experimental first ever live. So Grunk. Okay, so it switched when I switched cameras. So let me try. Yeah, I'm not used to this software. Well, it's a software I used to use a long time ago. I used to use Twitch, and I had things set up already, and a lot of the settings are what was set for Twitch a long time ago, and since then I've changed a lot of things. So it was picking up multiple audio channels, I think. So, anyways, I'm gonna make some. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna switch back, Ronk. Let me know. Let me know if the audio messes up here. So I'm switching back to the face cam. Let's see if the audio stays good. Because again, this will let me know any issues I'm having. So for you guys, Johnson Family Vids, I am making a home chef recipe today. Yeah, I know, this is not the greatest. I promise when I do this, like, officially, I'll make some nice graphics cards, things like that. And I just noticed my, like, little live symbol. My little live symbol is covering up the cute little Tony Rican face there. But anyways, home chef, I'm making sirloin with shallot Dijon sauce. And it's only supposed to take 30 minutes, we'll see. Hopefully it takes longer. We'll chit chat and have a little bit of fun here. Again, I'm gonna drop on Facebook. Whereas I don't even know where my. You could tell how prepared I was for this. That I'm just doing this real fast and everything. If I could spell average guy, gourmet, YouTube. Running. Oh, if this lets me do anything. Yeah, so I was also worried because these are, like I said, this was when I was doing Twitch and stuff, so my cams and my mics are older. Cooking session. There we go. We'll post that. And of course, obviously, if I was doing this in advance, I'd have all this social media stuff done. So anyways, what am I doing here? Okay, let's see. And then the cool thing is, I don't think you guys can see this, but I'll show you. And Gronk, I know with how you're progressing that you definitely can use this. I've got this little controller that allows me to, if I hit face cam, it sets up my program with face cam, then I hit this, and it automatically switches, food cam, and switches. It's a cool little thing, and I just have it off here to the side. So it's not all set up yet. Like I said, I just wanted to run experiments with this. So let's do this. Let's dig into this. Let's see what I have to do. Let's flip over this recipe card and look. It's kind of cool. I think I got to change the colors on the chat though. So what do we got to do? I got to potato. Well, let's open this bag and make sure I have everything. Home Chef hasn't screwed me out of stuff yet. Some asparagus, some light cream, some potatoes, pot roast seasoning. And for anybody who doesn't know, check out Gronk the Gourmet. I know that there's not a lot of people watching, but Gronk also has a YouTube channel. He's my guy. If you like fun stuff, Gronk's an orc. He's an orc. So if you ever want to see what cooking with an orc is like, or just having fun with an orc, because Gronk has a TikTok, a fun TikTok, check it out. Definitely totally worth it. Let's see here. Okay. Anyway, so check out Gronk. Good times, fun times. The plan is to start traveling and hook up with Gronk and start doing some cool stuff with Gronk, because Gronk lives in a barbecue area and I love me some barbecue. Okay, so I just got to get to work here. The greatest war chef. There you go. Not just the greatest war chef I know. I would say Gronk is the greatest war chef. Okay, so let's get on this. Cut the potatoes lengthwise into wedges and then have the wedges across. Okay, so I will chit chat. You guys, like I said, I've been asked if for a better way to get to know me. Was I supposed to preheat the oven? I was. Look at this. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees. 1 second here. Bake. What I gotta do is I gotta get Gronk up here for September, because I am going to be having a barbecue, Gronk, and it'd be awesome if you were here. But anyways, I know that's a long ways away. So let's go ahead and we're gonna cut these into wedges. This is the nice thing too, is my wife doesn't know I'm doing the live and cooking tonight, so when she comes home, the goal is when she gets off of work, she'll be surprised with a nice dinner, so hopefully this one comes out nice. So what am I doing again? I don't even know. Cut lengthwise in 1/2-inch wedges. And just so you guys know, Gronk has better knife skills than I do. My knife skills look better on video because I can fast forward. Yeah. Oh, let me get a cooking tray. How ill-prepared for everything I am. So I actually like this setup better than the setup I had on Twitch, because it's easier to see and read everything. Well, at least for me it is. Maybe it's because I'm old and I'm not as good with technology. So how was everybody's weekend? Everybody have a good weekend? Anything fun? Any good stuff going on? What we got? I know Gronk's had a lot going on. Gronk did some live stuff, and like I said, he's got a TikTok, so he's got a lot going on his TikTok. So there's always something going on with him. How about you guys over at So, Johnson Family Vids and Vlogs. Who am I talking to? So I'm not saying the whole thing the whole time. And I know you guys have a channel too, so why don't you pop the link in there? Like, not that many people are watching, but, you know, still, pop the link in there. Let everybody know what your channel is. Trim my asparagus. I don't know why I grabbed this knife for the vegetables. The other knife is a better knife by far. I could probably use a little bit better lighting. This isn't bad, but definitely wouldn't mind better lighting. I'm trying to see what else we got going on here. A little bit of fun. Okay, so anyways. Republic. Okay, that's all good. Sorry, I'm trying to watch to make sure I have good stream health, stuff like that. Stream is good. So you guys aren't getting any freezing, any delays, I'm guessing, which is awesome. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop it. Okay, that's that. Oh. Okay. Everything's good. Everything's good. Stop. Stop. There we go. That's what I want. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and mince some shallots. I need something to put my shallots in, don't I? One thing you guys can't see is I filmed all day today. So my sink is so full of dishes, I have almost nothing to put anything in. So okay. These home chefs, like these little meal services, aren't that bad. We like them just because sometimes we don't have everything we need at home to make exactly what we want. So these are a lot easier. They're quicker. So my name, legit, is Tony Rican. I know, like I say that at the opening video, what's up, it's Tony Rican. Everybody gives me, like, oh, that's such a fake name or whatever. It's my real name. My dad named me Tony Rican because when he moved to Chicago from Puerto Rico, everybody called him Rican. It was just his nickname. So his nickname became my middle name. So that's legitimately... And if you look up Tony Rican, I used to be a pro wrestler, so you'll get either this cooking stuff or you'll get some of the pro wrestling stuff. Hopefully a lot more of the cooking stuff is... My cooking is by far better than my pro wrestling days were. You know, play fighting in your underwear, right? So, anyways, let's go. But like I was saying, yeah, we like these home chef. We've gone through all of them. The one that we had the most problems with was Martha Stewart's Marley Spoon. The food was always late, so like if we planned to use them for a Monday, we never planned to use them for a Monday because the food never came on Monday. It always came on like Tuesday or Wednesday, so we never had dinner. So as far as audio levels, are the audio levels okay? No, Rican is my, actually really is... Seriously, Grunk? As long as we've known, I thought you knew that. Rican is my middle name. My son Anthony is also Anthony Rican. So he's a Jew. Well, he's not a second. Okay, so I'm talking to Linda. I see both of you in the picture, so I wasn't sure who it was. So I'm assuming it's Linda and Kenneth Johnson then. So go ahead, Linda, drop your guys' link in there. Let everybody check you out too. I mean, like I said, there's not a ton of people watching right now, but why not, right? Go ahead, drop your link. Let them know what you do a little bit. Gronk is general fun and cooking. I'm cooking. What do you guys do? Let them know what you do. And yes, Gronk. Okay, awesome. I wasn't sure about, like, with internal mics and stuff like that, and I'm trying to watch my power levels, you know, to see if I have to run and get the charger real quick, stuff like that. I probably will part way through. Okay, so I've got, let's see, what do we got? So let's put away this cutting board. Grab my meats cutting board. Sorry, I'm like my dad. I'm picking these little bits of shallots up and just popping in my mouth and eating them. But anyway, so let's grab this steak. Let me grab something to cut these open. Again, you can see how prepared I was. Very ill prepared on this whole thing. Last minute throw together. I was actually sitting in my bedroom not doing anything. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just do this. I can't find my sisters, so go ahead and laugh at me. There we go. are my scissors? I guess it's too late now, though. I guarantee you my daughter had them. So maybe if I get like a regular mic, because right now I'm just using the cams mics. So maybe that's why I'm getting some echo. And, you know, that's one of the investments I have to make to next level it, is get some cam mics or something. Or not, get a mic that's not part of my cam. Jesus, I can't get these out of here. Okay. Steak number 1. Super bloody. Stove, oven's ready. I have to relearn live all over again. I'm actually using Home Chef this time around. We've used HelloFresh. We've used Marley Spoon. We've used Hello Zach. I apologize, but we've used all of those. And today I'm using a Home Chef. We kind of changed up. So what I was gonna say is, yeah, like I said, we've tried Marley Spoon, several others. Blue Apron was my wife's favorite. That used to be her favorite. But now it's definitely Home Chef, and then HelloFresh is a tight second. We actually tried Freshly, which is the pre-made. They're almost like lean cuisines. They had like one good one, which was they're healthy. They're on the healthier end. It was a stuffed shells, but the stuffed shells were cauliflower. They weren't pasta. So hang on, sorry about that. Let's get these pat a little bit. See, that's one I see all the time, is Butcher in the Box. I've never tried it. And that's one I want to try, just because, you know, especially during the summer, I like to smoke. I like to, I was telling you, I have the barbecue coming up in September, and I like doing a beef and brisket mixture for my burgers. So I was thinking, you know, maybe I could get through that or something. Season both sides, salt and pepper. So let's go ahead and get these seasoned. So how do you like Butcher in the Box, Grunk? We do, like, every year we experiment with our stuffings and just try to make new ones and see what we got going, you know, what we can do and have fun. The one stuffing I make every year for, it's mostly my wife's family, is the Jardiniere spicy stuffing. See, that's important, not too expensive. So, well, that's cool though, that Zach, that you found it through the stuffing. I know. I don't even know, Grunk. How did you find it? How did you run across it? I don't even know. Okay, so I have got my meat seasoned. Roast. Okay, so let's take the asparagus off of here. Meat seasoned, so I'm going to set that aside. We got our potatoes. So chop these. And of course my olive oil's empty, so hang on. Oh. I know I have more olive oil, I just don't know where. Oh, is it? Uh-oh. Where is my olive oil? I know I have more. Sorry, I'm searching for my olive oil. Run across my channel. I know we've been talking for a long time. I don't know where my oil is. And there's no way I'm out of olive oil. Are you serious? I'm having one of those good days today. I'm looking. Well, I guess the little bit I had will have to work. You don't remember how you ran across it? Well, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I just like it's just funny, man, because we've talked for a while, and that's why like part of why I wanted to do these lives is just chit chat. I had a little bit. Jason, that's Jason, right? Storm Rock. I'm guessing that's Jason Storm, because I had a little bit of olive oil, and now I know it's got to go on the shopping list. So the little bit I had has got to be enough. That's what we got to work with this time around. And then, yeah, you sent me a video to review, but how did you find me? No, why do I say hi? I'm outside of Chicago. I grew up in Chicago. I lived in the city proper until I was about 15 or 16, and then I moved out to the suburbs. My parents split up. I moved out to the suburbs with mom, and I've been a bourbon boy ever since, growing up in the burbs. So, but yeah, I'm outside of Chicago. We hit Chicago quite a bit. Like Katie's starting to track our date nights, and my wife is Katie. I apologize. She's starting to track our date nights and type up what we've done. So you'll see that like a lot of times if you read them, we do get into the city proper for dates and stuff like that. Well, thank you, Zach. Thank you very much. Did I just stumble across yours? See, look at my little notifications I make work too. Look at now. That's so like I'm so excited over dumb stuff. I got little things to work. So if you guys don't know, during the day I'm a data analyst. I sit at a computer and I do numbers all day. That's all I do. Oh no, Jason. So guys, Jason Storm. So Storm Rocks 877. I've known this guy for. In real life, I've known this guy for what, Jason? It's got to be like 15 years, if not more. Like I said, I used to be a pro wrestler, and Jason was one of the fans. He did commentary for a while, stuff like that. So Jason's been around the pro wrestling scene, among other things, for a long time. Anyway, so I'm getting way off track here too. I went ahead. I got as much olive oil on those as I can. I'm going to go ahead and they've got the seasoning, right? Seasoning blend. Or wait. What is this? Oh, that's the demi-glaze. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to take the seasoning blend, some salt. 8 years. No, it's been more than 8 years because it have to be more than 8 years. So I'm going to take the seasoning blend, some salt and pepper, and get these all nice and tossed. And then we'll pop these in the oven. That's what I was looking for. I know I have canola oil and stuff, but I used less of it because, just so you know, last night, Gronk, you may know because I think you follow me on a couple of other social medias. I made jalapeno poppers and I used crushed Takis instead of panko. So I had to refill my oil, and I used the last of my canola oil. Okay, so let me get my hands wiped off. I'm going to throw these in the oven. It says for, let's go 12 minutes. Get that going. Make sure these are single layer. Yeah, potatoes. Okay, we got those in for 20 minutes. Oh my God. If I could show you guys what they looked like. I don't even know where my phone is. I don't even know that you could see it clearly on the phone. What did I do with my phone? I was like texting at the beginning of this video. See what happens when you text and cook? You lose things. For real. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get this picture to pull up, see if it'll work. I don't know if it'll work. So let's see. I don't know. No, you can kind of see it. Hang on. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see if you guys can see that. You can kind of see that, right? A little bit, kind of. You know what? That's what I'll do is I will create little slides for anything I'm cooking, so you guys can see what's been cooked that week that's not out yet. Get a little sneak preview, stuff like that. Okay, so we have those in the oven. Timer's going. Yeah, I do got to make a list. Let's see here. So when those are done, push potatoes to one side, place asparagus on the empty side, salt and pepper. Let's top with cheese, another 8 minutes. Okay, so those are almost done. We all need help to get more subscribers. You have great recipes. You know, Gronk is on TikTok, and I have a TikTok. I haven't gotten it started yet, though. I'm trying to think of what to do to be more than just... We buy tons of olive oil. We really do. It's just, like I said, we bought... My old fryer died, so I just bought a brand new fryer, so... you know, I just had to refill it. Anyways, I'm eating little bits of shallot. Hang on, let me clean up the shallot here and move on. So those are in the oven. What's going on, Amanda? How are you? So, Gronk knows, I've got a 17-year-old son. I've got an 11-year-old daughter. I'm trying to get them to help me with TikTok. I figure with a 17-year-old and 11-year-old, I'll know like all the dances and all that fun stuff, and I'll know all the cool stuff to do. And maybe I'll shave my beard and people won't know I'm old, and I can actually have like a youthful TikTok. I want... Grunk is a pizza guy. He knows the greatest pizza guys. Grunk is a pizza master. Didn't you go to like... He just did a thing with a local pizza. He lives far away, but he did a thing with a local pizza joint. Okay, so let me grab my little... I'm good, Amanda. I am good. Amanda is another wrestling fan from way back. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out how, with everything, the way everything's set up, where I can position things. So that way everything can be seen. So let me take my ingredients, move them over here. Knife over here. Keep the beard. See, I go back and forth on it. Hang on here. Hang on here. Let's do this. Okay. I keep going back and forth because of this. How white it is here. Like, I mean, yes, Amanda, you were a wrestling manager, but like I said, it's just like I'm fighting age tooth and nail, and while the beard looks good, see, like I get outvoted every time I bring it up. Oh, I get outvoted every time I bring it up. Okay, so if I do that, that can be seen. I can get rid of that. Okay, I can do this because there's plenty of room over here. I thought about doing some just for men, you know, because the salt and pepper doesn't look bad. Okay, so let's heat up my pan. Ooh. It's already warm from the oven. See, you guys can see the pan. That's a good spot, I think. Okay, so we'll get that going. I want to get a third camera so I can actually set them up at my stovetop over there. I think that'd be a little bit cooler, but I'll do what I can. Like I said, I don't know that I want to dye it all the way, but maybe just some just for men to take down the white a little bit. It's actually Home Chef. So the one I got is, let's see, can you see it? Here we go. There we go. There we go. If the light's not on it. I'm trying to do this. So we've tried, like I said, we've done a few of them, but the one we're on right now is Home Chef. So, like I said, I figured I'd make it be easy. So, get this heated up. You know what? I'm going to throw like a little bit of butter in there. Just give me 1 second, sorry. cut a little tab of butter and throw that in there. Give me a good idea too. Okay, so now I've got a minute. Everything's in the oven. I'm waiting for this to heat up. So what do we got? Okay, let's move this back. That's better. I really like this Karl. I like this thing. Anybody going live, get yourself one of these little stream decks. It makes controlling everything so much easier. I'm going to set it up with more cool stuff because I know you can set it up to automatically do chats and stuff like that, so I don't have to constantly reach across and do this. Oh, look at that. You can finally see my new tattoo. Ah. Anyways, the kitchen is all Katie. Katie painted it. She got rid of that mango orange color that was here. She is very much into decorating the house. Okay, so throw the steaks on. Boom. There we go. I am getting to go see, for anybody into nerd Marvel culture, Thursday afternoon I'm going to see, or this one's not Marvel, it's DC. Thursday afternoon I'm going to go see Suicide Squad. Me and I call them the art table. It's the guys I went to high school with who collected comic books with me. We're all going to check out Suicide Squad, so I'm all geeked about that. I love my comic book movies. Katie does so many. So we had a whole, the closet that's back here, there used to be a trash compactor in there, and my wife took the trash compactor out, put a whole new wall in there, and repainted the whole thing. I'm down. We'll do live setups. We'll do live setups, and we'll do a bunch of TikToks at the barbecue because I think that'd be good. I want to be able to ultimately I want to film a lot of the barbecue. So go with Mike Horning. I actually was just at Mike's house. He lives down by Bourbon Street. He's not that far from down there anymore. He's a Chicago firefighter now. Us wrestlers grow up and we go do other things. He's a Chicago firefighter. I'm a data analyst. At some point you got to stop, with the pro wrestling and do something else. Do I have tongs? I don't even know if I have tongs. That's how ill-prepared I am today. Oh, no, Machine. Machine's got a new baby, though. I don't know that he can do much. Prater's got that baby, man. And Machine just had his last match. The old guard is all retiring. We're growing old. We're being done with this. See, man, the wrestling fans, everybody coming out. I don't know. So what have you made? Okay, so since it's helped you, what have you made that you it's killed it for you, that you're saying, okay, this is awesome. I love this recipe. Like, what brought, I was trying to say, what shake brought you to the yard? You know what? I haven't seen your Uncle Dave in forever, since that Blitz show. And I think it was Amanda. I think you were the one who told me my hair was thinning and made me shave my head. I think you were the first one who told me. Yeah, I don't take my hat off much because... Anyways. So, let's see. What do I got going here? And now my phone's going off. Look, I really just... Like I said, today's is just cooking, going through this, and getting done before my wife gets home so she has dinner waiting for her. Let's do that, and that, and that. And these usually are pretty quick. I'm watching the time here, don't worry. And we're going to go a little less time on after I flip them. I just did over the weekend, because I know I don't do them enough, but I did, I just did, because I know I don't do Puerto Rican recipes enough. I just did some Puerto Rican pork chops. That'll be out like in a week and a half. Garlic scallop potatoes. And I'm sorry, Amanda. I'm sorry to hear that. Dave has it? It's Uncle Dave, or is it a different uncle? So that's the one thing I won't do as a restaurant. I'll do, like, I thought about doing pop-ups and doing meal preps and stuff like that, but I wouldn't do I don't know that I'd do a restaurant just because the risk involved in a restaurant. I mean, I know enough people and stuff like that, but I am making, so today I'm doing a quick one. It's a home chef recipe. This is not one of my originals or anything. It's sirloin with shallot Dijon sauce. The wife is at work right now, so I figured I'd do a quick little. Hang on here. Let's grab these. Okay. These potatoes moved all to one side. Some asparagus, a little salt and pepper. I'm going to throw these back in for like 8 minutes. Whew. Sorry, catching up on the chat because I was jumping back and forth for a second there. So yeah, so today I'm just doing a home chef real quick, nothing fancy. Adobo is amazing. We always have a lot of adobo in the house. That's what I use in my pork chops is adobo and some sazon. Recipes are everybody's recipes. They're not just one person's because, I mean, think about how many people made that stuff before I actually did. I just tweaked it. So we're going to go ahead and look at this. Give it another second there. Then we'll pull them off, let them rest. And then we'll start on the sauce, I think, right? Yeah. So my wife is a chicken parmesan freak. She loves it. Like, she is in love with chicken parm. Hang on, I'm going to shut this off for a second, then I'll return to that pan. I'm going to move the steaks, let them rest. So my wife loves chicken parm. Like, completely loves chicken parm. My son, he's 17, like, so you guys know I'm a cruiserweight. I'm not a tall guy for the people who don't know me personally. There's a few on here who do know me personally. I was a cruiserweight, not super tall guy. My son at 17 is 5'10", 170 pounds. I tend to buy him a rotisserie chicken, and he just eats the rotisserie chicken. I've gotten him into the habit of at least making, shredding it, making chicken tacos. And my daughter, Maddie, just likes mac and cheese, man. It's literally, it's mac and cheese. That's all she eats all the time. So, okay, so my steaks are resting. My veggies are in the oven. And so now I actually do need a little bit of butter. Let's just get a little tab of butter here. Throw that in. Start getting that melted down. Then I'm going to add my shallots in there. So after that melts down, we'll add the shallots in there. this. Okay, it said like half a tablespoon. I want more butter. I like mine. Sorry. I'm not going strictly off their directions. And then once that melts, I'll throw the shallots in there, let those go for a minute or so, start to get tender. Yes, it does. And that's the one thing is like, I looked and said, okay, if anything calls for cooking in olive oil, I was just going to cook it in butter, add a little flavor to it, adjust the recipe a little bit for what I need. So what I'm going to do, my veggies are about halfway done. I'm going to take the Parmesan. You know what? Let me switch back. Sorry. I'm going to take the Parmesan they gave me, sprinkle it real fast on that asparagus. That finish up. I can ditch that. Oy. It's funny because I use a little bit of butter with my son's eggs, but he's at the stage where he knows more than me. And he's like, Dad, you put a half tablespoon of butter in my eggs. You're trying to kill me and make me unhealthy. And why did this? There we go. You're trying to kill me and make me unhealthy and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, man, I remember being that rude to my dad when he was or my mom actually when she was cooking. Okay, let this go for a little bit here, let them get softened. Then what do? Add the shallots, then we'll add, where is our demi-glaze and our cream. What's the name of her restaurant? What does she own? See, these are fun because there's more chat going on right now. Like I know in when I was doing the Twitches, not as many people talked. It's so much more fun when people are chit-chatting like this and talking. Okay, so demi-glaze and cream. Well, that's it. Like I said, I wasn't sure I was even going to do this. And then I started getting hungry, and I was thinking about going out and grabbing something to eat. And then I said, screw it. I'm going to just make some food and film it. We have this sitting here. Why would I waste it, you know? Okay, so I'm going to let this go for about a minute. What I will show you guys, just cooked this morning, an awesome coffee cake. This is going to be on YouTube, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. So I just finished this not that long ago. And you know, that'll be gone soon, devoured completely. It was 4 ounces of cream, that's all. It looks like a big cream. Let's turn this down. Why is that so hot? It looks like a big cream, but it's only 4 ounces. It was only half full. Okay. So let this go for another minute-ish. So after this is done, I'll let it go for another minute. Then I'm going to add in the mustard. Well, I'll kill the heat, add in the mustard. Daughter would love this stuff. Show her. Show her. My daughter comments on my videos with her friends. If you see anybody named Nil, N-I-L, just commenting goofy stuff, that's my daughter. So I'm going to go ahead and kill the heat, add in my mustard. That's the veggies. Where's my oven mitt? We'll pull those out. Throw that there. I would meet Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, I don't know that he would like my cooking or anything. I'm just a normal guy. I'm not some high-end. Well, the veggies will be out in a second. I'm just finishing this part real fast. Let's get this sauce done. I know my elbow's probably in the way on that side, right? Yeah. Okay. Get that all mixed together. Let me grab a plate and we'll get this all set up. Okay, so everything's done. I'm gonna grab one of my steaks. Put that bad boy here. It's had a little time to rest. Some asparagus. Let's grab those. I need more asparagus than that. Okay. Some potatoes. I don't know why I don't just bring the whole pan over here, why I'm going back and forth like crazy. Let's try this. Do this instead. Throw some potatoes on there. Top it all with a little sauce. Did I not grab a spoon already? I am so out of it today. Grab a little sauce. And there you go. So not bad for such a quick cook time. This one's looking pretty decent. I'm gonna eat. We can chit chat for a minute if you guys want. Keep talking. I'm gonna taste this, let you know how it came out. I guess the real nice thing would not only be have dinner for my wife ready, but to clean everything up, right? That's kind of part of the nice stuff. So let's see here. Get this. Helps if I had a better knife, but okay. I'm not going to shove a giant mouthful, so I'm going to cut this in half again. No, it's a, so it was shallots. It was in the steak pan, so it had some of the steak bits, the fond from the steak. Shallots, I used butter. Then a little bit of deglaze, demi-glaze, some cream, and Dijon mustard. That's pretty good. The sauce is good. You know what I need a drink. Hang on. Do I have any of my... Oh, man. Okay, sorry about that. There we go. Let's see how these potatoes came out. You know what? I'm going to put sauce on everything. I know. Grunk is right. Okay, funny story, guys. Well, I was going to say, when I started the channel, I didn't know stuff like words like roux and all that stuff. I didn't know what those were. So when he jokes that I'm like using fancy words, it's because I've actually learned what some of this stuff is. Those potatoes. So the potatoes, which is a little bit of no, it's not beer. I'm 99% straight edge. I don't really drink. I drink like once a month. It's just a little caffeinated water I drink. It tastes exactly like Sprite. So it makes me feel like I'm drinking a soda, and I get a little caffeine from it. This is my big vice. That, and I still read a lot of comic books. Tons of comic books. That's what my wife will tell you the big vice is, because I spend money on that. But even funnier, when I started the channel, everything started because I couldn't make a grilled cheese sandwich. I called my brother. Sorry about that. I called my brother, and I asked him if I butter the toast before or after I put it in the toaster. So that's kind of what started me down the road of learning how to cook. And because being in wrestling, I was always on the road and always eating out. Sorry, I keep covering my mouth. Just don't need everybody looking at a big mouthful of food. So this actually turned out pretty well. And yes, I'm eating it well before she gets home, just because I'm hungry and that's why I did this. But I will actually do dishes for her, so that way she doesn't have dishes either. She just has food, because like I said, I guess that's the real nice part, is doing the dishes, not doing the food. That's the easy part, right? So I'm gonna probably do these on a semi-regular, a pretty regular basis, but on Wednesday nights, because that's when Katie works late most of the time, is on Wednesday nights. So it'll be an easy way to get a dinner for her for when she gets home, and I don't have to worry about the kids running around doing stuff. You know what would probably help? There we go. Let's switch this over here. But so that's the plan. Is I'm going to do this probably on Wednesday evenings. Gronk, you love dishes, don't you? Just smash them in the corner. They're done. Just kidding. But no, so I'll probably be doing, like I said, Wednesday evenings. I'll probably, like, and instead of trying to show my phone being like, oh, this is what I made, look what I made, I'll probably do some nice, cool little graphic screens and stuff that show what's, you know, what I've made, what's coming up, what you guys can look forward to, what you can see where, stuff like that. So, now I didn't cut all my potatoes as thin, so some of the thicker ones probably could have gone a little bit longer in the oven, you know, soften up a little bit. So, because my cuts weren't exact. Other than that, the potatoes came out really well. Okay, I haven't tasted the asparagus yet. I've been being that guy, so let's go ahead. Have some asparagus. Come on. Get a little sauce on these too. Asparagus isn't bad. I still prefer it wrapped in prosciutto because, I mean, come on. Who doesn't like ham wrapped everything? But no, prosciutto's not bad. What kind of recipes would you guys want to see if I did this on a regular, you know, well, not if, when I start doing it on a regular basis? I mean, you want to see more dinners, you want to see, like, whatever. It's like I said, this will end up being my also sticky lemon chicken with and chives. Ooh, sticky lemon chicken sounds good. But anyways, got distracted there thinking about chicken. Like I said, let me know what kind of recipes you guys would like to see, because I'm down for whatever. And I'm having fun building the interface for this. Like, you can see that I kind of goof around. I built a simple interface. So anything you think would help add to this or whatever, just let me know. Like, I want to make this cool and have fun with this. Sorry, I was chugging carbonated, now I'm burping. So, but yeah, like, I mean, there's so much. I'm trying to think of what else. Like, I did a lot of cool little things on here, but there's so much more I can add. So that's what I'm saying, is whatever you guys want to see, let me know what kind of recipes you would like to see. What kind of, like, I'll probably start, like I said, doing my little more Puerto Rican foods. You know what? So I have, if you don't know what a pilon is, it's a wooden pestle and mortar. And if you're gonna cook Puerto Rican food, this is almost essential. Like I said, it's a pestle and mortar, but it's wood. And oh my God, I'm gonna tell you this, because Puerto Rican food uses garlic. Lots of garlic. I make garlic paste in this, so my garlic paste isn't made in here, not in like a food processor or anything. And Like this thing, Katie tries to clean it. I'm like, you can't clean it. This is, oh my God, it just smells so good. I love the smell of fresh garlic paste. But yeah, when I make my mofongo and stuff, so maybe I'll do like a mofongo recipe, maybe some mofongo and steak or something, and some Puerto Rican rice. Not exactly healthy, but it's good. It's good food. So now I got the pilon out and I can't stop sniffing my pilon. Like seriously, but everything I do, like for Puerto Rican recipes, I'll give you guys conversions too, because I know not everybody's going to use a pilon to mash up mofongo or whatever. You can use food processors. I just don't. I don't because my dad taught me. Funny story. I don't know. I'd have to look to see if we could do a live. Invite you. You know what I could probably do is I could probably because my studio allows me to have different inputs, so I could probably do input from like a webcam or like a Zoom or something like that, and have that as an input. Amanda's been asking for key lime pie for a while. She's all about that key lime pie. She has been all about that key lime pie for a hot minute now. So no, I'm thinking of like, well, Karl said, you know, he said Puerto Rican food. So now, hang on, let me put my butter away. Sorry. He said Puerto Rican food. So now I'm thinking about the different ways I can make some like the different Puerto Rican recipes I can make, because a lot of them aren't that long of recipes. Like mofongo, my mofongo and shrimp is literally, I want to say, a 35-minute recipe beginning to end. You add a little chit chat in there, you know, you get a nice hour-long stream or whatever, you know, stuff like that. That's what I was thinking, is like, I'll look into see, because like I said, the studio is kind of cool, and I am starting to run out of battery. So what I'm going to have to do when I do run these, like long ones, I'm going to have to, hang on, let me see how much time I have left on this bad boy. I got about 10-15 minutes, so we'll start wrapping it up on this. But I'll definitely, so now I know I have to keep this plugged in, because I bought a laptop just to do this. So this is going to be happening on a regular basis. Anyway, oh, look at that, battery's running low. So actually, I am going to wrap it up for tonight, guys. We did about an hour. That's not bad. Like I said, this was a test run, and I think it went decently. Now I'm going to clean up and get everything prepped for my wife, and that's it. I will talk to you guys later, and it'll end up being Wednesdays. I'll make announcements. Go to the community tab, or follow me on Facebook. All that fun stuff, because all that stuff will be, I'll make announcements on everything, letting everybody know when these lives will be. And thanks again. I don't think it'll be this Wednesday. My guess will be next Wednesday. So a week from Wednesday. So what is that? August. What is this Wednesday? So let's say August 11th is my plan for my my first official live, and I'll figure something out. I'm sure Gronk will pester me for some Puerto Rican food, but that'll be the plan. Right now is August 11th. We'll start the official lives on Wednesday evenings. So I'm gonna let you guys all go before my computer just dies on me and kicks me off. And thank you so much, everybody, for jumping on and joining and helping me have fun with this first one. And it'll be like 7 p.m. Central Time. That would help if you guys knew what time. So 7 p.m. Central Time is my goal. Like I said, if times don't work and days don't work, everybody let me know. Like, hey, this isn't working, and I can switch it up. The only time it gets harder is doing football and wrestling seasons and stuff like that, when I have to watch out for my son's stuff, and that's why I'm not doing it on the weekend, because of football and wrestling. That's typically when that takes place. But anyways, guys, thank you again so much for joining tonight. Thanks for Zach for the tip. That was freaking awesome. And thanks for chatting. That makes it so much easier than just me dead silence. So we'll talk to you guys later. We'll see you, everybody, on the 11th. Come back, 7 p.m. Central, August 11th. We'll do this again, have some fun, and I'll figure out some recipes, and we'll just have a good time. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll talk to you later. Let's see, how do I do this?